We're live. And we're here just talking about everything. So much shit has finally happened. So, we're finally here talking about real stuff. And honestly, that's all you can ever ask for. So much shit finally happened. Right off, we can go to Google Docs. Update this stuff. Zach Greinke's a Royal. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Zach Greinke would be a Royal? That is not something I thought would ever happen, so I'm quite shocked it did. So, you know. Here we are. He's out here being a Royal. None of these two have signed. Chris Bryant signed with the Rockies, which I think is just nuts. It's such a weird move. I don't think Duffy signed. I'm gonna check though. Miller and Conforto haven't signed. Rosenthal hasn't signed. Betances hasn't. Dickerson hasn't. Davies hasn't. Okay. The rest of those guys have not. How about over here? Chris Bryant, yeah. Okay. I definitely thought he'd be a Mariner. Or a Philly, at least. The Rockies make no sense. Like, why the Rockies? How you feel about Seiya Suzuki? I think Suzuki's so good. I think he's going to help Chicago. Chicago's such a sneaky team to watch next year. They already got such a good top three, like, in that rotation. Seiya Suzuki is just, like, icing on the top. Like, it's so good. Who else? Okay, Greinke, Royals, gotta update that. Where's Schwarbaum's here? To the Phillies. I love that move. We're gonna get into every move that happened today, because so much shit finally happened. Peterson to the Giants. Brand new. Braves. Got that right. And bam. You know, we're doing pretty good on the trade front so far, guys. We're doing solid. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh my. Fuck, bro. I actually fell for that for a second. You still think Cubs signed Correa? Hard to say. Hard to say. There's a lot of holes still that I think Correa money could be put into like 3 solid guys. And I think that's the kind of the direction they took with signing Seiya Suzuki. They're addressing some outfield stuff. They can still definitely go out and get a shortstop. I don't think they're out of the... I think they're in a Trevor Story market now. It's just, yeah. I don't think they go out and get Correa, but maybe a Story. He'll be a cheaper Correa. It's just, it's kind of weird because Correa and Freeman killed their own market, really. If we really want to talk about it. What is Joe Buck talking about? No one cares, Joe Buck. We're gonna sit at list. Bam. Okay. Right off, we are gonna start talking about who's the first move? Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber went out for, 4 years, 79 or 80 million? Boom. Kyle Schwarber. Rockies. We got so much stuff here. I'll just sit here. So right off, the day starts off, we get Kyle Schwarber. If Jays get Ramirez, they're winning the World Series. I don't think the Jays get Ramirez anymore. Not with Chapman at third. There was the stuff like, hey, we're going to put him at second. I don't see the point in it, really. It just doesn't make sense. So, but if they did get Ramirez, yeah, 100% they're winning the World Series. So right off in the morning, we start off, Schwarber goes to the Phillies on a 4-year, $79 million deal. I like it. I like the first 2 years of that deal. I think a 4-year deal might come back, especially with that money. Like, he's basically getting $20 million a year. I don't know if it's a front-loaded contract, even-loaded, back-loaded. If it was back-loaded, that'd be stupid. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what that contract numbers look like, but I like the deal. I like getting Schwarber into that lineup, but I don't know if 4 years is, like, I don't know. He benefits because of the DH. But, like, I don't know. It's different. I like it. I just don't know if he can stay up for the 4 years at what they're paying him. Then there was Matt Chapman to Toronto, which I think is just a fantastic deal. What's the full package? Toronto Stars got it for us here. Here's the package. Package was Chapman to Toronto for Rizzo signing. Rizzo signed yesterday in New York. I kind of expected that. 2 years, 32. I think that's a fine deal, especially because it's 1+1. So, get that lefty bat. Again, it's just, I expected the Yankees to kind of cop out for Freeman. I didn't think they'd do it. I thought there was Olsen or Rizzo. That's kind of it. I still think Freeman is. I still think Freeman is a Dodger. I don't see anything else. So, yeah, I like the deal. I actually think it's a really good deal. Get him in there. First base, him, easy. Thoughts? Great. It's a good deal. I'd give it a B+, A- type thing. It's a great deal. It's exactly what I expected. I think I put for. I'll have to go back and look at one of the comments, but I think someone asked me what I thought a Rizzo signing in Boston would look like, and I said a 2-3 year deal, like at $30 million. So, yeah, he's actually getting more per year than I thought he would, but the 2-year deal, I think, fine. So I like that deal. I also want to shoot down the Freeman to Boston and Tampa Bay rumors. There's no way that happens because, first of all, I don't see Toronto and New York tapping out of the Freeman market if they fear that he comes into the East. There's just no way they do that. Both sides are way too smart for that. So, I think it's West Coast style for him. So, that's all. I also think he signs tonight because he sent out his thank you to Atlanta. So, I think he signs I think he signs somewhere tonight. So, yeah. Again, I like the deal. I think it's a great deal. And also, this is my hot take. I wouldn't be surprised if Luke Voigt does not get traded because it's only a 1+1, so the second year isn't a guarantee. What the hell is falling? Stop falling. So yeah, the second year isn't a guarantee, so I think they might keep Voigt just as a backup. I think that's a thing. Don't get surprised if he's not traded. Well, no, don't be surprised either way, honestly. So yeah, what else happened? Then the Chapman deal, which I think is great. Chapman for Smith, Hoagland, Logan, Snead. Smith is going to be like an average, everyday player. I don't think he gets anything special. Gunnar Hoagland has the potential to be a number 2 in the rotation. He's the headliner here. This guy right here is the main reason this package is done. I don't know anything about Zach Logue. He's, 25? So, he'll probably be in that rotation. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Snead is just Snead. He's going to be nothing, really. This is just another, honestly, this is a fleece. They didn't really give up much here. Smith, maybe. But Hoagland's the main piece. Smith is kind of an iffy, and then the other two are just whatever. Seiya Suzuki to Chicago on a 5-year 85, which is a great deal for Chicago. They're going to be so good. They're going to be nasty. No one's going to want to admit it, but they're going to be nasty. Who else signed? There was other minor signings, like Eddie Rosario signed, which everyone expected. Colin McHugh signed. Andrew Chafin. Those guys. Those type of guys. Good, but I guess they're both still, they're elite, but Not headline signings. Then Bryant signed in Colorado, which I think is just weird. This is just weird. I still don't understand it. So, you know, go, go, Chris Bryant. Um, hmm. Ugh. Hello, where do you think Freeman goes? Dodgers. Dodgers. I I don't see him coming to the East because I don't think New York or Toronto taps out if they do actually fear that he goes to Boston or Tampa Bay. Just, it wouldn't make sense. Both front offices are way too smart. I think he goes LA. If not LA, then maybe San Diego. Um, yeah, I don't really know. He kind of killed his market. They kind of killed his market because he had like 6 teams bidding, and they all kind of went their own separate ways. Toronto was just like in there for luxury. They didn't need him positionally. So, you know, I was just looking at that. That was beautiful. Look at this. Bam. So yeah, I don't know. If he goes somewhere other than LA, I'd be very shocked. Like I don't see where he goes. Matt Chapman has been traded to the Toronto Blue Jays, sources confirm with ESPN. What else? Honestly, that's kind of who I'm watching today. I'm watching Freddie Freeman. He put out his thank you note to Atlanta, which I think is like a big sign to say, hey, here it is. Here's his thank you note. He basically just thanks the organization, which you do. When will you live stream tomorrow? Because I don't have school on Friday. I don't know what else to live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. I want something big to happen, but I have basically the full day. I have like 50%, 75%. I have just a morning class, so honestly, I could go in the afternoon. But if I'm gonna start early, I need this guy to sign. If he ain't signing tonight, he has to sign tomorrow. I'll need either a Correa, Castellanos, a Story, or a Freeman to sign for me to go live in the afternoon. In the evening, I can just go live and talk, because that's what you do. Boom. Seiya Suzuki is gonna be so much fun there. What are the Cubs what's the Cubs depth chart looking like? Like their depth chart. I want to see their rotation, their full rotation. My college is going on strike. Damn, what? What? Albert Alzole. He's got to be the number 5. I think. Or Mills might be number 5, and then you'd probably go Miley to Hendricks to Stroman. I think that would make sense. That's an alright rotation. That's a good top 3. Underrated top 3. And you got Contreras and Gomes. That's going to be so good. So much fun there. They're missing a piece right in the infield. And you know who goes great in the infield? There's 2 names. I got Carlos Correa and Trevor Story. Those are the only 2 big names that I put in this infield. I mean, you can maybe look at Freeman, but I doubt it. Clint Frazier, he's going to go off this year, by the way. They're going to have a Frazier, Happ, Ramirez, most likely outfield. No way Hayward starts a single game this year. No reason for him to do it. And they'll have Seiya Suzuki in there. There's no need for him to play a game this year. Depth chart. Show me the depth chart. rotation. So it's got okay. I'd probably put Stroman over Hendricks, but that's me personally. Schwindel, the first baseman, Bodie and Madrigal at second. Madrigal's gonna be so good again this year. People are gonna underrate him, but he's nuts. He's disgusting. Wisdom and Bodie. They need a shortstop, man. They just need a shortstop. Hap, Ortega, and Hap. Hayward and oh my god. They need to put Clint Frazier in right field. Ugh. They just do. They need a piece. I don't plan. Anyone see the Bob Nightingale tweet from earlier about Freddie Freeman? Like, just typical Bob Nightingale. I hope it's still up. It's not. Oh, here it is. Freddie Freeman with a classy farewell to Atlanta and its passionate fan base. He may be gone, but he'll be forgotten. Like, just the typical Bob Nightingale move. Who do we think is the big guy to go tonight? I gotta assume someone signs tonight. 4 of the 5 top bats still remain unsigned. 5 of the top 6. That's stupid. No way they go till Friday without a deal. There's just no way. I can't even stream Friday, so they better all go today and tomorrow. Let's watch the highlight tape, which is Matt Chapman being beautiful, like always. Morosi, what did Morosi tweet? Doug, I would have been thrilled if you stopped after your first sentence. Then again, the job of the reporter is to tell the full story. You always deliver. Okay. What a weird tweet by Morosi. Oh, forgot. Greg Holland went to Texas. If Jays got Freddie, which is highly unlikely, should Vladdy play second? No. Nope, I wouldn't put Vladdy at second. At this point, Vladdy's either your first baseman or third baseman. You just got a third baseman, so Vladdy's your first baseman for the rest of the time. Is there a deadline for players to sign? No, unfortunately not. There isn't. There should be. I feel like everyone should have a deal before pitchers and catchers report. I feel like that should have been talked about. Because this is stupid, but I mean, it's kind of difficult for them this year, but every other year. Like, we got guys, like, Keuchel and Kimbrel didn't sign until, like, June. So, yeah. I think we need someone to go to start the domino effect. Because it seems like Freeman is kind of the main domino to go. Obviously, Bryant went for 182. That's a bit of a a bit of a domino to get people going, but we need the guy to go, and that's Freeman. And he won't go. He's annoying everyone, really. Ploof Daddy on Matt Chapman, the best in the effing world at third base, plus he's got to bounce back, or he's going to bounce back offensively. He talked about how much his hip was bothering him and how good he feels now. He's been working. For context, Ploof was out for dinner with Chapman. And yeah. We're going to look at some Matt Chapman numbers for everyone here. Everyone should get a deal by Friday or Saturday. Agreed. Everyone should. I can see, like, the little guys not grabbing one right away, but majority of the people left are Boris clients, so it's just expected at this point. I went on to his contract thing. I don't want his contract. I want his baseball reference here. There it is. Okay. His baseball reference. First of all, his baseball reference is disgusting. Think the Jays should pursue Conforto? I'm not against it, honestly. I am not against pursuing Conforto at all. We are going to... I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to figure this out. We're going to go find... advanced batting. No, sorry. I want his splits. Splits. Career. Ballparks. We're gonna go take a look. Jay's low-key stacked. Honestly, they got the roster to beat. Which, I don't know, I think is a little weird to say. We're going to quickly turn off this text stuff here. And the color source. Everyone can see this better. There we go. So, in the main 5 ballparks that we're going to see Mr. Matthew Chapman hitting in. First off, we're going to go to his main one, which is Rogers Center. He's batting .250, .368 on base percentage. How about Jays and Gardner? No. I don't ever want to see that Caillou ass in a Blue Jays jersey. No. God, no. Chapman in 14 games in Rogers Center, 57 plate appearances, 48 have counted as at-bats, 9 runs, 12 hits, 6 doubles, 3 home runs, 8 ribbies, 8 walks, 15 strikeouts, scary-ish. 250 batting average, 368 on base, 563 slugging, and a 931 OPS. Disgusting with him in Rogers Center. Baltimore Camden Yards, 277, 382, 468, and an 850 OPS. Again, disgusting. Boston, he struggles a bit. He's only got a 638 OPS, but, it's whatever. And New York, he's got a rake in New York. 235, 381, 500, 881. Apparently not. Well, he's going to start raking there. That's all we know. Okay. Everything back to being visible. So yeah, I'm ready for Chapman to play third base for the next however long. He's got me excited here. So excited for spring training. Same. First game televised is Saturday, which is that's what we live for. Freddie Freeman. Televised games are just so much fun. They make everything so much better. Freddie Freeman about to do a reverse Kevin Durant. Could you imagine if he goes to, Colorado? Just hit bombs. He's got the ring. I think it'd be stupid for him to go there, but I also thought it'd be stupid for Bryant to go there. I thought, no way he goes there. But here we are. He went there. This guy's going to be so fun to watch in San Francisco. Bay shots per day. So Friday's games aren't televised. I don't think Friday's game is televised. I can quickly look. But I know Saturday's is. But, yeah. No, that's shit. Okay. To Friday at 8:30 a.m. Sure. Show me the guide. You got on Sportsnet, which is where they'll be played. We got just Sportsnet Central, NHL's Best, and then NHL Hockey from the night before. They don't really, I don't know, spring training games aren't always televised, so, I wouldn't fully expect it. I hope the Jays do this thing they did last year with, the field cams, which I think would be such a smart idea. But this Philly game is it's also being broadcast on MLB Network. Fun. And then, everything else is radio so far that I can see. I hope they let Gosman go Saturday for that televised game. That would make the most sense. But yeah, normally their weekday spring training games don't get televised, but them weekend games, they'll get televised. or we'll get the coverage of the guys who televise it. So I wouldn't be too worried if there is a game that gets televised throughout the week and it's not from Toronto. We'll probably get the coverage. So, it's all good. The only games we should be worried about being televised and not are the regular season games, and they're all going to be televised. So we are good. They're televised on the MLB app. Yeah, I haven't bought the MLB app though because there's blackouts and stuff. So whatever games are available for the free game of the day, then yeah. But other than that, no. And they're free for Thursday and Friday. Ooh, might have to catch a game on Thursday. Just watch baseball. It's going to be so nice to just watch baseball. I have to also work on my Blue Jays hype video for 2022 in the next couple days because I think they're done adding major keys now. I don't think anything better comes. Just think a couple relief pitchers here and there. So, because what Atkins' main thing he insisted was that we'd add an infield bat. We did. So, I don't know, he didn't really seem like he was mainly addressing anything else, so, Blue Jays, Jansen, Kenley Jansen. Bring me Kenley. Blue Jays should go for Kenley Jansen. Agreed. I don't get wrestling. Just don't make sense. I want people to throw their predictions in. I'm sad. What's up, Derby Gaming? What's wrong? Why are you upset? If Freeman wanted to be with the Dodgers, he would have signed by now. No? I mean, that could be said for anything. I think he tried to get more money than he probably was able to. That's what it sounds like today. I remember seeing a report saying someone thought that Freeman kind of cucked himself here because he expected Atlanta to stay waiting open for him, and they decided against it. And then he kind of banked on New York or Toronto to pay up, and they both went the other way. So, if anything, he's probably stuck with LA if he doesn't want to go there at this point. It's so long now. So yeah, it's gonna be weird. Peterson went to the Giants instead of the Guardians. Yeah, that's sad. But I mean, hey, look at it one way. You're gonna keep Jose Ramirez for probably at least half of the season. So there's that. Who knows? Maybe you guys get off to an insanely hot start, and because of the expanded playoffs, you feel like you can compete, and you go for it. I got a bad feeling Freddie's going to go to the Rays or the Red Sox. I don't think he goes to the Rays. I don't know. Just personally, I think it's Red Sox potentially, but I do think the Dodgers should clear runaways right now. I think he's trying to get some more money, and he's probably not going to get it. So happy the MLB came off. The day is free. Game off. The day is free because when I wake up, teachers have a meeting, then watch the game. Thought I would have to skip school. Nope, you get baseball all day. Yep. I don't know, I think you guys can still go out and make a move. There's still some decent pieces left. I wouldn't be surprised if you went out and traded for another pitcher or a bat. You need a bat. You just need something. Honestly, Trevor Story to the Guardians. Manifesting it now. We're going to put Trevor Story in Cleveland. Who says no? Don't the Red Sox have a number one prospect at first? Yeah, they have Isn't Blaze Jordan a first baseman? Let's go check out Red Sox prospect stuff. I swear they have I swear Blaze Jordan is that guy. Oh, Tristan Casas. Or Cases. AAA. He'll be up next year. Oh yeah. Story to Mini. That'd be fun. Blaze is a third baseman. They put him in third base, eh? What a play. Jeez. There's no way he sticks at third. He doesn't got the build for it. He's a first baseman. I don't know. I don't think he's as good on his feet as people are gonna think. It's that his arm is a 50, his fielding's 45. Yeah. 368 on base percentage, 590 slugging. Jeez, 324. He struggled a bit more in A-ball than he did in rookie, but that's expected. So why would they block him with Freeman? I have no idea. I don't know. I have a feeling his agent's just leaking all these other teams. I really think it's just LA, and he's just trying to get money. That looks so stupid. That's what it is. He's just trying to get some more money, and I don't think it's going to work out for him. What's another place he could go? I don't even know where else he would go. Like, San Diego is not going to be able to spend for him. Maybe Milwaukee. Milwaukee would be a fun place. They've always needed that first baseman. Freeman would be fun to go there. That'd be something. Chicago, that'd also be a fun one. I doubt it would happen, but it'd be fun. He's not going to go to St. Louis. He's not going to go to Pittsburgh. He ain't going to go to Cincy. Nowhere in the East. Oh, could you imagine he goes to, like, Miami or something? Or the Mets? That'd be something. Or Philly. Oh. I want the National League teams to, like, spread out their wealth instead of just having the Dodgers as the best team. Da 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 da. Chapman's so good. I'm so excited to have him. Freeman's just lost his market. Freeman screwed up and lost his market. And that's what it is. I don't care where he goes. I just don't want it to be the AL East. Same. Like, honestly, yeah. I'd prefer not to have him in the American League completely. But if we can avoid him in the American League East, and he goes to, like, say, the Central somewhere, like Detroit, I'm all for it. Also, I don't think he goes to Detroit. It was just the first team that came to mind. Who's Kansas City's first baseman? How about Freeman to the Rangers? Oh, could you imagine? The Rangers need to focus on pitching, because right now, I'm sure they can get about 8 runs a game, but with their pitching, they're allowing about 10, so... You know, that's all I'm saying. I don't want Royals versus Red Sox. What the fuck? Oakland players always work out in Toronto. Oh, yeah, always. My friend tried to say that, Chapman won't do super well in Toronto because he had a down year, but it doesn't matter. The thing that worries me is Chapman is the Boris client. Yeah, but Toronto's had such a good relationship with Boris clients in the last couple of years. Like, we signed Springer. Oh, I guess Springer's not a Boris client, but Ryu is. We were talking with them about Cole, which never would have happened. Kikuchi, I believe, is a Boris client. Like, we got Boris clients for days. So, I'm not worried about that. They got a year of control after this year, so... Yeah, and look at Brios. Brios signed an extension after 2 months. So, I'm not that worried. They'll get it done if they want it done. What's the depth chart, man? Show me your first baseman. Do they have Carlos Santana still? Amir Garrett's gonna be fun for them. They do. And Elher. That kind of sucks. I feel like Freeman in Kansas City would have been fun. Want it done. What the heck? Oops. Like, he would have been so much fun there. What's another fun place for Freeman to go? I'm just trying to think of fun areas. Like, Correa to Seattle would be so much fun. Doubt it happens now. What if Correa went to, like, Arizona? Like, Correa to Colorado. The Rockies go and trade Arenado, replace him with Bryant. Let Story walk, replace him with Correa. Oh. What a day that would be. Wouldn't that be something? That'd be amazing. I'd love that. I want that to happen now. Give me Correa to Colorado. Give it to... I want it. I need it. I need it in my life. Mets... Come on, Wardy. You've done a lot. I get it. You want him to do more. But yeah. Orioles offered Correa 10... Okay, I saw that, and I was like, there's no way that's real. Is that real? I saw that they offered him that, but there's no way he signs. Could you imagine the Baltimore Orioles sign Carlos Correa because the Yankees chose not to? Like, what? Tatis, Turner, Correa, Bogarts, Seager, Story, Bichette, Anderson, Lindor, Franco. It's not a horrible list. It's not the greatest, but you know. It's wrong in all caps. Well, it's better than the fan vote. I think so. You know, I almost kind of want that to happen now. Like, I called it. You did. I want that to happen now. I want Correa to Pittsburgh. Start the rebuild. Put O'Neal Cruz at second base. O'Neal Cruz kind of sucks at short. Where do you think Correa will go? Honestly, now, I think Houston is his best area. But I don't know. I don't know. His market's so weird because it just kind of disappeared. To me, his market was the Yankees and the Cubs and the Astros. And then the Astros kind of fizzled away. And then Detroit kind of popped in, but Detroit went with Javi over Correa. Fair enough. And then the Yankees have gone a complete other way, so they're out. And I don't know how much money the Cubs are willing to put onto Correa after they've just signed Suzuki. So I think Houston's his only area left. Like, I don't know. St. Louis would be fun. The Angels would be so much fun. Milwaukee. I just want Milwaukee to line up big fish. I think that'd be amazing. They got McCutchen. But go out and get, like, a guy, you know? Do you think the Yanks will sign him? Probably not. They got IKF. They got a pretty loaded infield now that they have to figure out. They have IKF, they got Donaldson, Torres, LeMahieu, Voit, and Rizzo. That's 6 infielders for 4 spots. And then they got Higgy and Rovert, or Roverbet. I don't know if you say his name. Your steroided up catcher. He's not on roids, he just looks jacked as shit. Or he is on roids, and no one's testing him. Yeah, you got a pretty loaded infield, so I don't know. I actually could see Gleyber being traded. I don't think Correa signs there. It's a slap in the face to IKF if they go out and get Correa. because IKF probably been told that, hey, you're gonna be the starting shortstop, and now it's like, hey, we went out and we got Carlos Correa because, well, we wanted to. So that's where I lay on that. I don't think he goes there. It's got to be Houston. There's nowhere else. There really isn't. Unless there's a mystery team that joins in. Maybe, like... No, I was going to say Kansas City, but that would make no sense. So, yeah. Then Nick Castellanos. I don't even know what his market is. It's been so quiet on Nick Castellanos' front that, like, none of us really have an idea. It was said he wanted to go to the Marlins, but now the Marlins won't offer him a big contract, so it's like, not going to go there now. So, yeah. I don't even know what Castellanos' market would be. Like, I don't know. Phillies were in there, but they just got Schwarber. So, do we think they're going to put another, like, 100-something on to Castellanos? Probably not. I don't think the Mets go out and get him. No one in the East is going to go get him. Maybe the White Sox. That'd be fun. That's the only piece they're really missing, is they're missing a right fielder. So, you know, that'd be maybe there. I'm going to stick with Story to either St. Louis or Minnesota. Probably to St. Louis, but yeah. Conforto, no idea. I don't even know where Conforto would go. Houston has at team. What? They have a what? They got a good team, an all-star team, all-time team. I don't know what Houston has at team. I'll say Houston just lost one of their starters, so do we think they go into a starting pitching route here? Because they've lost someone in their rotation. They gotta hope Verlander's healthy. They have the potential of losing Correa. Like, they're gonna take a big hit this year. They're gonna fall back. Don't be surprised if Seattle takes that division. Don't be surprised at all. Winker in Seattle is gonna be insane. Suarez is, I don't even know, a good team. Yeah, Houston does have a good team. They also got a good shortstop prospect coming up. So, you know, if they can sign Correa, then who knows where else they go. Maybe the Mets do something fun, but I don't think they are. I think they're kind of tapping out on big spending. Huh. Nah. I don't know, I was kind of hoping something would happen. I just kind of wanted to talk baseball for a bit, so that's why we're here. But nothing's happening, bro. What's up with Cueto in Minnesota? Oh, the Reds are in on Cueto too? What are the Reds doing? The Reds make no sense this year. I don't understand them. What are they doing? They don't make any smart moves. They just go in, they're like, oh, this is a good idea. Let's trade these guys away. Let's trade for this guy. Let's sign this. Like, it doesn't make sense. They don't make sense. What is that? This is Rizzo stuff. Give me a fun, bold prediction for a free agent, or every free agent. I want some fun stuff. Because nothing fun is happening. We're just gonna sit here and watch this for a bit. what do we got for our top our top 5 teams going into the year next year? What do you guys think? Hot take: Conforto to Astros. Ooh, ooh. You know, I fuck with that idea. I like that idea. I roll with it. I think that's fun. Personally, I wouldn't like Houston to get better, but that's fun. That's fun. We're gonna go Michael. We're gonna just go see what Michael Conforto's got going on for himself. Is it gonna be Mikhail? It is. Oh, that's disgusting. I think Conforto to the Astros is fun. I like that idea. I don't know if that actually. I think that has a better chance of happening than people think. Number 1 team going into the year, Dodgers. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'd put White Sox too. They have such a good roster, like one hole. If Rays didn't get Kluber, then Kluber Astros. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of figured Kluber to the Rays just would have made sense though. Like that's where pitchers who are losing their career go to rejuvenate it in a second way. Christian Vasquez Astros. Hmm. I don't know if is Vasquez a free agent or does Boston still hold rights to him? Because I don't know that. So yeah. If he's a free agent, then yeah, maybe. Maybe Vasquez to Cleveland. That'd be fun. Um, the I want to know what the A's are gonna do, because the A's have still got some really good pieces here, with Manaea and Montas, and obviously it seems like they want to trade them. So do it, but where? Like, I think Manaea goes to the White Sox personally. That's where I think Manaea goes. It makes a lot of sense. But Montas, I got no idea where Montas could go. Montas maybe New York, but definitely not Dodger. Oh, yes, L.A. L.A. Angels should go out and grab one of my Manaea or Montas. Though they'll probably have to pay a way bigger penny than everyone else. Maybe they should go to LA should look at Cincinnati for Castillo and Canely. Yeah, Tommy Canely. Look at what Houston's or not Houston, sorry. Look what Cincinnati's packages have been. Houston could go there and grab a starter, and LA could go there and grab a starter. That makes so much sense there. Hot take: Lance Lynn to the Guardians. I doubt Chicago trades him, especially considering they just extended him. See, this is fun. This right here, fun. This is what we like. We like fun. This is fun. Hot take: Luke Voigt goes to New York in exchange for Montas or Bassett. Goes to Oakland? Bassett already went to the Mets, so Bassett can't go to the Yankees. Because, well, that wouldn't make sense. But Voigt for Montas, yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if Voigt doesn't get traded. What do you think about the Jays trying to get J Ram at second? I'm all for it, but don't overpay, because now that's a luxury ad. It's not a necessity. Especially if the package is still Moreno and Manoah plus two others. Like, fuck that. No goddamn way. Only way you're trading Manoah is if you're getting Bieber back and Cleveland's paying for the extension of Shane Bieber. Even that's not good enough, really. Brandon Lau traded to the Guardians. Hot take. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that'll happen, but yeah, I'm all for it. Goes to Oakland, sorry. Okay. What's Meadows traded back to Pittsburgh. Bam. Now to the Angels. Bam. Well, I think it's too late. I don't know how many more trades we're gonna see now that spring training's like basically underway. I feel like it's just not right now for the players. We haven't had anything in over an hour, basically. Okay. I'd love it because I think it makes them the best team in the league, but I'm not doing it if Moreno or Manoah have to be involved. Oh, yeah, 100%. They honestly, Biggio and Espinal are just fine at second base. They are serviceable as shit, so. Like, I don't look at, and if we get Jose Ramirez, it's like, okay, maybe this makes us a playoff team. Like, we're already a playoff team. Ramirez just makes us the World Series favorites. So, yeah. Alcantara to the Angels? No, that won't happen. Not with the extension. Not for at least 5 more years. LA's in a pickle because they really need to desperately get pitching, considering the division's starting to shift. We've seen Oakland fall right out of the world, basically. Houston's going to start to fade away, slowly but surely. And then Texas is kind of on the come up. Seattle's on the come up. And LA's just kind of set still. They need to figure this shit out to go on the come up. We need Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani in the playoffs. Please and thank you. That's all I need in my life. SP gained 15 pounds, and Biggio's not a bad baseball player at all. Oh, SP's going to be nuts next year. 15 pounds. Pretty sure like it's all muscle to drive the ball the other way. He's going to be so good. If you had your choice, who would you trade, Kirk or Jansen? Kirk, without a doubt. Jansen, to me, is just a different type of value for the Blue Jays that isn't in trade value. Like, we got 3 splitter pitchers now. Lots of balls are going to be in the dirt. Jansen's a way better defensive catcher than Kirk is. And the Jays have prioritized defense. That's why we've got out and got Matt Chapman instead of going for Ramirez or Bryant. If you want Grichuk gone and get Conforto, I just want Grichuk gone, get Conforto, bring back Dickerson. Oh, yeah. Same. Grichuk gone for literally, I'll pay someone to take Grichuk, really. And then, Dickerson would be a great 4th outfielder. Same with Conforto. Conforto could maybe slide into DH there. Whereas Dickerson may or may not. We'll see. And then, I want a relief pitcher. I want a Kenley Jansen. Preferably. If not Kenley, then I have no idea who. Bam. Do we get this happening again? Obviously, it'd be with Chapman, but, same thing. Do we want this to happen? Because I would love this to happen. Minute Maid Park is a good stadium with the roof and the train. Oh, yeah, it is very iconic. I love it. Jansen can find consistency at the plate. He'd be like amazing. I think Jansen does find consistency at the plate, by the way. I think that's a legitimate thing of happening. He is very good. So, that's all I'm saying. He looked very good at the end of the year, too. He was putting a lot better bat on ball. hard contact. He was going yard. He had everything. Forgot to finish my sentence. That's all good, man. Should spring training be played in Australia? No. Not really. I don't know. Not a huge fan of it, so yeah. Regular season game, maybe, but there's such a difference there. It'd be so weird for fans and people. Albert Elmore Jr. to Astros or back to Mets? Definitely back to the Mets. If he went anywhere other than the Mets, I'd be shocked. Yeah. Maybe Houston, but I think that's a long shot. Maybe Miami. That'd be a fun one. I don't know where else he would go, really. Baseball in London in the regular season, go for it. 100%. Why wouldn't you? Any other time, though? Spring training to me shouldn't be about playing games elsewhere. Should Canada get another MLB team? Yeah. We Need Baseball in London was so goated. Oh, it was so much fun when they did that. What is their plans for, I swear they had plans that they released about, like, international play. Is there not something about international play? They need to play some games in the Dominican and Puerto Rico. That's definitely an area they need to go. As of right, I don't understand why they don't. The WBC coming back is huge as well. Love that. Good stuff from that only. Okay. Go Cubs. I want to see what this guy has to say. I miss Matt Chapman. I'm going to get a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell. Fair enough. The only people that think that the Yankees are bad are Yankee fans. They have one in Paris. Do they? Shit, okay. That's a fun place. An international game. Yeah, that's fun. That'll be a good one. Get it right behind that, like, right behind the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. That's respect. This is poor A's fans. Yeah, I feel bad for A's fans, which is why I want to go through and see this update. They didn't do it. They didn't go all in and missed the playoffs while Chapman Olsen still got traded. You think John Fisher is aware of that? Off. Yeah. Good luck, Athletics fans. They don't really got much in return, so feel bad for them. Okay, MLB international play. Not players. There's one play. Here it is. Okay. Potentially. It would be send out memos. Okay. So spring training. We got WBC, and then they'd go a PR, Dominican Republic, WBC again. September, WBC qualifier, postseason, Korea and Taiwan. I don't get the playing the postseason elsewhere. I don't get that. It just doesn't make sense. It gets rid of the whole free league. It gets rid of a point of home field advantage if you're playing in another. You're playing across the world. Yeah, one of, I think, 5. And then next year we got Mexico City, we got London, Latin America for the postseason. Again, I don't get that. Asia opener, Mexico City, London for the main ones. Okay. Tokyo, Mexico City, Paris, San Juan, and then WC, Mexico City, London, San Juan. I'm hyped for the WBC to come back. That's going to be so much fun. But I don't get to play in the playoffs elsewhere. But oh, never mind. Okay, no, we're good. Postseason means after the playoffs. Just group of majors go. Okay. WC is now taking place in spring training. That's the qualifier. Read. People these days, they don't read. Dude, Ryan is slow. Ryan, you're stupid. But do your thing. Why is it unlikely, besides the fact that they asked for literally for our third starter? Yeah, I don't actually need to read this. I want something to happen, but nothing's happening. Okay. Let's go through hashtag hot stove. Let's put hashtag hot stove. Okay. And I don't get what Chris Bryant's doing. Cleveland seems satisfied on contending, which is annoying. Cleveland needs to do a proper rebuild, but they aren't going to. Unfortunately for Cleveland fans, they aren't going to. Oh, Chapman. Change that. Okay. Well, I think that's probably going to do it. I just wanted to come on, talk some baseball. We talked for about an hour. So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thoughts on all the moves that went on today. I think they all went really well for every team, except for Oakland. Poor Oakland. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment. I guess if this is after the stream now. And then sub. Share this with friends. If they like baseball, this is the place to come.